No one can do it better. No one can do it better.
Alright, so welcome back to the world is the ghetto entertainment. Today I'll bring to you a new video, but before we get into that, I just want to give a special shout out to all my supporters, all the comments I've been getting on my latest videos. Salute to the real ones in my comments, salute to everyone. Appreciate it. I know my setup ain't the best, but it's coming along as time progresses. But yeah, today I got a video of Tony speaking about royalty, and supposedly, he got something on him, that he could supposedly expose him. But other than that, let's just get into the video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment down below. Let's go.
So far we're bro. So far we're good.
Hell yeah. That's what's up. Let me fix this hair right here. Get it right. Let me get it right.
Hey,
Let me
Tom.
Get it right, get it right, get it tight.
I have a
Requests?
no, well, okay, you know how you did that interview earlier with a few days ago with Gangster Chronicles?
Yes.
Okay, I had posted a few clips, right?
Yeah.
And I had posted this part. Let me see, maybe I could just play the little clip right here. Hold on.
Even today, though, today I still get a lot of shit
Humbert, you
on
can
my
take it off.
podcast
No,
people
no, you
thought
gotta hear what
all
he's
you
playing.
wanted to do was fuck with those blacks, and you never wanted to help our people out. Well, there was none of our people rapping, And when I started working with black artists, I got paid. In the late '90s, when I started working with Raza rappers, they weren't paying me.
Okay, so on that video, on that post,
Who were you interviewing?
you were being interviewed by
Yeah.
and somebody had mentioned that he said you didn't have to say all that. And I asked him why not, and he says that he could have worded it differently. You know what I'm saying?
Or he didn't want you to tell the truth.
Yeah, exactly. So I was just tripping out on that because honestly, like, you were speaking from the heart, bro, and I feel like people just don't understand that you got your deal with High C, and that's it. It's not like you were looking for a rapper to produce for or anything like that. This shit fell on your lap, and I feel like a lot of people are mad because of that, because it fell on your lap, and people just didn't know how you did it, and they wanted the free plug as well, as everybody would want.
Well, here's my thing, Alex, and I'm gonna say this, okay? Hold on.
Hey, apparently there was 1,000 Chicano rappers in the 90s.
Apparently.
Apparently.
Of course.
Apparently. There's like 1,000 of them
Apparently
out
by
there.
who?
Apparently by people that literally know nothing about music.
Exactly. Okay, so my thing. Hold on, I'm trying to fix my fucking phone. Okay. If you could name 1,000 Chicano rappers in the 90s, I would want to know about them because you weren't fucking there. Okay? And the only guy that
They could be over exaggerating. 1,000 Chicano rappers in the 90s. I doubt it. I would go probably more like 500. But 1,000, I
saying this
doubt
is
it.
fucking Royal Tetas from San Diego. And he is dying for me to say his fucking name.
Yes.
Fat bastard, goddamn well.
Wait. The guy that went private like a couple of days ago, right?
Because all his followers are from India.
Hey,
Okay.
they love Chicano rap.
Look, he went private because somebody exposed him and said, look at all he's got little kids from India following him. Little kids. You know what that makes him? A chomo. If you have little kids following you,
I'm gonna stop it here because if you call someone a chomo without evidence, you need evidence in order to call someone a chomo, because calling someone a chomo is a serious matter. And him saying that royalty is a chomo without any evidence or without any proof is kind of bad on his part. Because personally, if I was gonna call someone a chomo, I would be like, yeah, look, he's a chomo, and then I'll bust out with the evidence I got. Look, I'll show the audience, I'll show this, do that. So it's not just word of mouth. It's not just a rumor that I heard. Because a chomo especially in LA. It's not nothing you play around with. You know, people. I ain't gonna go into details, but it's serious over there in LA. We take it serious. Uh, yeah. So him saying that royalties are CHOMO without any evidence, I feel like that's kind of bad on his part.
From India, you're a fucking chomo, you fucking fat
I
bastard.
mean, that's a pretty bad look.
Okay? Instead of fighting me, you need to be fighting diabetes. Okay? You fucking non-fucking talented bastard. Tony is talking shit. He's drunk. No, I'm saying the fucking truth.
Hey,
Did-
wait
hold
a
on.
minute. He's supporting a lot of Chicanos, a lot of raza
No,
that are trying
he's
to
supporting
bring,
Blue Dildo. He's supporting fucking American Chicoloso. Look, all these guys have the same heart. And I've said this from day one. What's in your heart will come out of your fucking mouth. If it's all hate, it's in your heart. So here's my thing. Raza, I'm going to say this, and I'm calling you out. Out of love,
Hey.
okay? I want you to write down on a pen or a pencil all the Chicano podcasts. All of them. Say you have 20 of them, okay?
Yeah.
And then say this. Which mark a X on all of them that are chisme. If you have 20, you're probably going to have about 18 that are not.
I might be added to that list, but that's intentional.
Yeah, think about that. Think about that. Who's not chisme? If there's chisme, ask the X. X, 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 X. I could learn from Brody and Radio because they teach us about music. They teach us about
100.
the business. They
Yes,
teach
sir.
us about how to conduct ourselves. When you're on Conversation Marvel, it teaches us about our culture. When you talk to Norbies, it teaches us about our fucking news on what we should be looking out for. All these people, all they do is talk negative. And it's sad.
But I feel like he's guilty of this too because his past live streams, you know, especially the one with Marvelous and a few with Norbies, have been a lot about, you know, the hater world, Blue Devil, American Cholo, you know, have been a lot. They talk a lot about them too. So I feel like he's guilty of this too. You know, he can't just say, you know, all these other podcasts are cheeseman when he's also saying stuff. You know, regardless if he's defending himself or if he's saying whatever he's saying, you know, but he's still talking back. So it's still cheeseman. Still, people still tune in to hear what he's gonna say about Blue Devil, American Cholo. I feel like that's why the majority of people is tuning to Hater World, American Cholo, Tony A. You know, I could be wrong, but it's just my opinion. Like the drama, and you know, yeah, I feel like he's guilty of this too, though. But let's continue.
And it's truly, truly sad that they can talk shit about a person online, but never about a person in person.
No.
That's the sad part. Like,
No, I mean, and I go to a lot of community events where these people supposedly come through.
it's sad.
They really don't tell me anything, but
Yeah. You know, I want to say this.
say it. 2024, you're the truth.
Yeah.
I do feel like when Tony A has a couple shots in him, he does talk a little bit differently. He does get a little bit of beer balls, but you know that could just be me. That could just be me. I do feel like when he pours himself a shot, he gets a little bit of beer balls.
Yeah. Okay. The reason why Royal Tetas will never be back on here is because of this. My brother works for royalties, okay?
Yes.
And here's what he said.
Yes. Bro.
Royalty wants to come back on radio
Really?
and apologize to you. This was 2 years ago. He wants to come back on radio and apologize to you. I don't want that motherfucker here. I don't want to sit in front of that fucking toxic, fucking fat motherfucker here.
Oh, man.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like, I don't want you. Royalty, if you're watching, let me tell you something, you fucking fat Uncle Fester looking bastard. I don't want you here. You told my brother, I'll apologize to Tony as long as he lets me back into his podcast. And here comes Blue Dildo. And you know what you do? I don't need Tony A. And let me fund that guy, and he'll diss Tony A to debunk everything that Tony has to say about me. All the truth. Because one thing you don't want me to say about you is the Frank V shit about you, okay?
Shout out Frank V, wherever you're at.
That's the last thing you want me to say about you, the Frank V story about you. And I'll leave it alone because I'm not going to disrespect anybody in your family. So, Tony, hey, all you got to do is get drunk.
What he's saying right here is supposedly he got a story, Frank V, or a story with Frank V that he could, supposedly expose royalty. He doesn't want him to say that story. It might contain something. He's threatening him. Story saying, if, blah, 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 I got this story on you. Personally, I feel like he might have a story on him. He might not. But if he's going to threaten him with the story, might as well just say it. If you got the story, just say it. There ain't no threatening, ain't no doing this, blackmail, whatever you're trying to do. Just say the story. If you got the story, say it. But let's continue. I don't think there's a lot left.
To debunk the motherfuckers. No, I don't need to get drunk, bro. I'm not.
Hey.
I don't need to get drunk. Here's my thing.
I think he is drunk.
My thing is, all you got to do is give me mad enough. Not drunk enough, mad enough.
Man enough.
And I know the truth about you, you fucking fat fucking lame. Okay? You ripped off your fucking people. And that's all I'm going to say. Anybody that wants to stay tuned, hit me up and I will tell you the truth about royalty. Much love, much respect. We're out of here. And I'm going to give my shout out. Hold on.
I said one last song.
You heard it. He said, hit him up and he'll tell you the truth about royalty. Will he tell you the truth about royalty if you hit him up? I don't know. You guys can try it. I don't think he's going to tell you the truth, if there is any truth. Yeah, he says hit him up. So, everyone that's watching, hit him up. See if he's really going to tell you the truth. But this is the end of the reaction. Hopefully you guys did like this reaction. He supposedly got something on. They've been going back and forth for a couple months now. Comment down below what you guys think. Watch my latest videos. Be up on the screen right here. And yeah, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment down below. Hit that like button. I'll appreciate that a lot. Other than that, I'm out.